Hello guys, today here once again with another video on Path of Exile 2 Spectres in the Endgame. This time around we're looking into an Act 4 Spectre that is called Blood-Fevered Hookman. This is a very interesting one. I really liked it whenever I saw him, what he's doing. He has like a semi-ranged attack that he kinda extends his axe like a chain. And that one has a 50% more magnitude for bleeding. We'll have to see though. Also he moves pretty fast and the damage is quite nice for the base cost of 57 spirit, right? Alright, so let's have a look. First of all, the character is the level 92 Infernalist that I have on the Trade League, on Rise of the Abyssal League. I haven't played this character in a very long time, since I also played some POE1. And I played SSF before that on POE2. So let's have a look at this. This is the regular Infernalist with these passive points here. We have the Hellhound, we have Altered Flesh, we have Beard's Will for more spirit, and then I got more life, because more life equals more spirit, right? The gear is also kinda decent, like it's not very expensive. I think this is like maybe 20 divine worth, maybe around that. So you can definitely make this build pretty easily. I'm not gonna go through all of the items. I'm gonna have the build in the description, since I have a video out for this build as well. If you require, I can even give you the POB, but I think it's in the description of the video that explains this build. So let's have a look. We have, of course, the entire master setup with 10 minions. This equals 70% more damage. How much is master again? Yeah, it's 70% more damage from master if you have the entire master setup that I have over here. Every master minion that I have is just for support, like they're not doing a whole lot. Ignore this one, this is not gonna be active in the build. So let's have a look. We have the Blood-Fevered Hookman. Is level 29 with +9 from my global modifiers, of course quality to 20%. Then I'm using Feeding Frenzy 2, I'm using Master, I'm using Rapid Attacks 2, I'm using Ulnetol's Embrace. If you don't have this one, you cannot afford it. I don't know if it's kinda expensive, I think. You can use Brutality 3, if you're not playing a Leech, of course. If you're playing Leech and you have also Chaos damage, you should not use this Brutality, you should use this one instead. This is pretty nice because they will break armor normally with this, right? And then I'm using Heft because I don't know what else I can use, like a better one. You can also use some of the bleed ones, but it's whatever. Let's do like a map. I don't know, like, what do I have here? Let's do this Riverhold. Like, it has some interesting stuff on it. I still have the old map device stuff from before the patch, before 0.3.1. Let's go. Let's see how it behaves. I don't even remember the Riverhold boss. The Umbral Wraith. Okay, that was a rippy one. Nope, I'm not gonna rip in here. Okay, so...
Local, need your aid.
Let's have a look. Yeah, so as you can see, they have like a semi-ranged attack that they do, which is pretty damn nice. Okay, let's open this one up.
Itching for me to lose another limb, are ya?
And the 5-1, it's okay here.
Let's see what this little spark unleashes. Obey me!
They kinda lack AoE. You can fix the AoE if you want. Instead of Heft, you can do Impact Shockwave, right? And it will basically have some extra AoE. I was hoping that I could sort out the AoE by their ability. Do I have Impact Shockwave on me here? I might have it here somewhere. No, I don't. I'm picking this one off. There's no need for those. Let's do the Researcher as well. I should have crafted it. Yeah, so it's pretty nice because even if they don't reach the enemies, they will do the range attack. So they need to not be in their range, and they will actually use the range attack, right?
Aren't you beautiful?
It's not very exceptional, by all means, but at least it's a different minion, right? And they do bleeding, so if you wanna do something with bleeding, they are kinda decent for that. Okay, at this point I'm gonna just go forward and try to look for the boss fight. Okay, ritual. Let's open one ritual so we can see also the damage here. They are pretty nice though. They attack pretty fast as well. They are dual wielding axes as far as I can see. So you can do shenanigans like having your other minions poison and use admixture for the extra damage instead of heft. So it will have more damage against poisoned enemies, right? More bleed damage. Also, I'm not using vulnerability curse, as you can see. On the higher HP targets, you can see the armor break applies, right? He had like 2k armor break on it. I'm kinda rusty playing POE1. I played POE1 a bit and now I feel like... Also, if you guys want, I can do like a video on... If you wanna try like POE1 while the POE2 is in between leagues, let's say. I can make like a video explaining a bit some of the differences and how to get into it. And if it's worth getting into it and so on. Like, depending what you guys want to from the game, right? Okay, this is not the best breach build. It's a bit slow, right? It's a bit slow compared to ants or something else. They are killing the enemies though. So I suppose if I would use the impact shockwave, it would be even faster. So for clear you can actually go ahead and have impact shockwave here and switch heft with impact shockwave. And when you go for the boss fight, you switch back into heft. Yo, that was nearly killed me. It was a yeah. So it's insta stunned, armor break to the max, but it was armor broken towards the end. Okay, we got the support gem. Let's go. Let's do impact shockwave instead of heft and see if they fare better like this, like for the clear. I think they will though. Yeah, the clear is much better with impact shockwave. At this point I'm just looking for the boss fight. Like, I'm gonna try to ignore all the rest of the stuff. Come on, boss. Come on, boss. Bossy boss. I got 2 breeze splinters. That's not good. This is not the best map to do this showcase on.
Now.
Okay, now we have a lot of enemies here, right? They get cleared. They kinda get cleared, right? Yeah, okay, we can see the boss. For the boss fight, you want to have the damage. You don't need the impact shockwave, right? Okay, this is a difficult map boss. I hope it doesn't kill me.
And with it, your end.
I'm trying to block. Okay, he got insta stun. Okay, the damage is kinda nice. It's not bad, right? It's not exceptional, of course, but it's passable. You can play with this on T15, right? It's not bad. Like, you won't go with this kind of build on the boss fight, like on the last bosses, right? On the tier 3 bosses, and yeah, you won't go with this kind of build, but you can swap them over to something else in the boss fights, right? But you can do mapping with them if you like to just swap around some specters. Alright, that's it for this build. that's it for this Spectre. Like the Blood Fever Hookman, I think he's interesting. I think you can play around with him and do maybe some bleed stuff with it, even with Gravebind, and you can do some stuff with bleed explosions if you use Gravebind and Hemo crystals and blood thingy that you reserve spirit with. I will do a build like that at some point, I think. Thank you for watching. This was the episode for the Blood Fevered Hookman. I think this series will stop at like episode 20 because I don't have a lot more to showcase that are really relevant. I could showcase like all of them in the endgame. I think you can make all of them work, but I don't think that's necessary. So I will stop with this series at around episode 20 and just wait for new specters to show up, or if I really find something that's worth, I will continue doing it. But you should be able to see these videos every 3 days going forward. Thanks for watching, and please hit the like and subscribe. I'll continue making POE2 videos, and it helps grow my channel as well. Like I really like doing this stuff, and I want to do it going forward. Thanks. See you next time. Bye bye. Tutorial.